Andrew Vaughn now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. In time to Bush, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Nolan Arenado.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Comes the closer here in the 9th, David Sharp.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Dylan Cruz up next for the A's. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Got him looking. And they're down to their last out. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Sharp is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Sharp. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. He's already homered here in this one. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Sharp, just 21 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2024.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And a 2-1 on the way. He swings and fouls one off. The A's down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
I'm about to shake up the system. And someone's love is someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
So they turn to their closer, David Sharp. Now into the ball game on defense, Hayden Sanger. He takes over as the new first baseman. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Geloff up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop from the roof, yeah, it's the truth. I push on you when you stoop. With body shot, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably we talk about we should have called a truce. Shout to them that be waiting to make the thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 21, David Sharp.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, it's going to be tough to get to today.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab for the second out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Massey in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, David Sharp. Here's Lane Thomas now. Sharp goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And there's a ball. Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's strike one. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Struck him out looking. And the Guardians with 1 out left. Stepping in, Jhonkensy Noel. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.